Hello everyone, today I'll be talking about Dark Citadel. As you can see, it's over here. I'm about to start a rally. So before we do that, let me make sure all my troops are healed. And they are, I think. Yep, they are. Okay, so this person's marching on Dark Citadel right now, and they're about to attack it. So there's rules with Dark Citadel. So the rule number one is each person is allowed one rally for Dark Citadel. So it's very important you do not cancel the rally. Like if you mistakenly start a rally, you keep it on. Do not cancel it because you only get one. So might as well go ahead and go through it. Um, Rule number two for Dark Citadel is always send tier 1 units. So the reason for that is because your tier 1s, they heal instantly. And each person's going to be rallying on Dark Citadel, so you have maybe 40, 50 rallies, and you got to make sure that you have plenty of troops for these, so you want to make sure you heal them in between each rally. The next thing is whenever you rally on Dark Citadel, your shield stays up, so you don't have to worry about being attacked. So you can just put a 24-hour shield up, and then you have your alliance rally on the Dark Citadel. Um, Another important tip is make sure to announce before you start a rally. Say I'm about to start a rally. That way, nobody else starts a rally at the same time as you because you don't want to have two rallies at once. You want to maximize the troops that are being sent to Dark Citadel. That way, you can get more points. Because if you have two rallies, everybody's going to be sending their troops somewhere else. So right now we're in wave 3 of Dark Citadel, and I joined that rally. And okay, so let's see. The next thing I'm going to tell you is your troops do not die, as you probably can tell. They get wounded. So when all the troops you send, they get wounded, and that's why it's important to send T1s, level 1 troops. That way you can heal them instantly, and you want to have plenty of resources too. You want to have lots and lots of resources because you go through healing like crazy. Okay, so let's get into Dark Citadel. So you got to prep for it. So before you start Dark Citadel, make sure all your boosts are activated. So you want to make sure that your attack boost is activated. You want to make sure that your health boost is activated. Make sure you activate encounter boost also. Encounter attack and encounter health, and also do a march size boost. Uh, those really help a lot. Um, Let me answer this guy. Yes, I'll start in 1 minute. Okay, keep them happy. And make sure you have all the boosts activated. The next thing you got to do is make sure your equipment set to war as much as possible. I need to really update this, but I think this will do. I'll just go with that for now. And also make sure your talents are all set to war. So make sure you have 0 points over here and you have all your talents here. Don't put any talents on defense. It's probably good to have some in siege if you're gonna send some, but um, I I just kept it like this on all swordsmen and attacks. So I'm not gonna send any faction units, so I didn't put any talent points towards faction, but I did it towards everything else. Like here, it's extra 30% attack and counter attack. I didn't have any here. I probably should, but it's okay. So I have, as long as all your talents are on warfare, you should be fine. And then your equipment's really good. Make sure it's set. And another very important thing is make sure that your champion experience is activated. So right here, I have a 24 hours champion experience boost. It's a 25% because you get tons of XP from Dark Citadel. If you go to your army, go to army, go to raid, and as you can see, you get 72,000 experience points, and then you get social points, and then you get these little chests or tombs or whatever they are. The higher the castle is, the more experience points that you get. So let me go ahead and start a rally so that everybody can be happy. Okay, we're in wave 6. I'm gonna wait just a little bit. Let me answer this guy. I will need to wait to my 2 minutes, please. Okay, Dark Citadel is my most exciting time of this game. What's happening here? Oh, somebody's gathering. Our enemies are gathering in our land. I'm concentrating on Dark Citadel, so I don't want to waste energy or troops on that because I want the reward for this. Okay, so Dark Citadel works in waves. So there's, as you can see, we're attacking wave 7 now. So you go through these waves, and I'll show you more about it here shortly. Okay, so we're in wave 7 already. I'm gonna train some T1s, and I'm training in short durations. That way I can train them a lot faster because my alliance helps a lot. Back from rally, heal, heal, bam. Okay, so they're back, and now I'm starting a 30-minute rally. Clear, and you want to send all of your level 1s. And you can also drag them and drop them if you want. So there they are. I'm going to go and send this just in case. And we're going to rally. So now everybody's going to be joining my rally. And we have 30 minutes 30 minutes to gather as many troops as possible. So right now I'm the first one in. I only have 61,000 of tier 1 units, so it's not very much. Hopefully my alliance will provide some more. Okay, now we just kind of wait, and I'll speed up through this step. Okay, now let's look at how many we have. We're almost filled up, and as you can see, everybody's sending their troops. Um, and here's what they look like. We have, looks like 180,000 of siege. We have 160,000 of swords, lots of cavalry. And here, as you can see, you can see all your army here. And this is where you can also adjust your champion equipment. So we have lots of cavalry and we have lots of spears. So you want to make sure that the talent, not the talent, but the champion equipment is set for spears. Like this here is cavalry. We have lots of cavalry, so that's good. We have lots of siege, so you want to make sure you have that. Attack versus encounters, that's good. Like this one here is a swordsman and swordsman attack and health, which is for 15%. But this one gives you 21 plus 16 plus 13. So this ring is definitely better. Let's look at this one. Spearman attack and spearman health, and then march speed. March speed is irrelevant. I don't really care how fast they march, but this ring is really good. I wish I could upgrade this a little bit more. army health and ranged attack, 20%. I don't have anything better than that. And I don't have any equipment to upgrade this, I don't think. I like to keep one of each if possible, so I can have a huge variety of equipment. Okay. Have one here. I don't think I'll have enough to upgrade it. Okay, let's just keep going. I guess I do have enough. One last one, okay. For 200,000, let's upgrade it. And we got extra attack and um, extra army health and range attack, which is good. Okay, so you saw that my talents were set to war, my equipment set to war. I'm not gonna upgrade the last star because it's gonna take a lot of equipment, and um, I want to keep my uncommon inventory kind of high a little bit. I'm saving it for future upgrades. Um, so talents, equipment, um, boosts are very important. Make sure you have boosts of everything if you can. Also, the champion experience boost, that one's really good to have because you want to make sure that you're getting these extra points because um, because it's really beneficial for your champion. Okay, so this guy can't get in because the rally's full. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can maybe leave a little bit. Uh, well, I'm gonna see if somebody can leave so he can join. Okay, and then okay, and in Dark Citadel, whenever you go through battles, it whoever leads the rally gets to see the battles. So here they are. This is wave one. So you on wave one, you attack 12,000 of troops, and looks like they're mostly cavalry. And of course they lost. And this is us. I only got 3 wounded. And then this is everybody else. Okay, we're keeping going. Okay, and then here's my percentages. Wow, swordsman attack, cavalry attack. It's all looking really good. Okay, so here's the wave 2 of the Dark Citadel. And as you can see, wave 2, you attack 24,000 units. And the formation is this way. So you no longer fight cavalry, it's cavalry and swords. Um, so each wave changes. So let's go to the third wave. And the third wave has 36,000 troops. And the formation's way different from it. And then the fourth wave, let's look at that one. Wave number 4, you're attacking 52,000 troops. So each wave gets stronger and stronger, but your units are still the same. What your wounded units, if you decide to heal them, they go back in your castle. So if you heal in between the waves, it makes no difference because the newly healed units go back to your castle. So was that 5? Did we look at 5? 5 has 150,000. So as you can see, we lost a little bit there. Yeah, just minor losses. Okay, let me go to wave 6. Okay, wave 6 is 240,000. And we killed off 2.9 million. And the formation's all swords, spears, and then archers in the back. Okay, now wave 7. Wave 7 has 360,000. And the formation's all spears, looks like, with some swords and spears in the back with a little bit of archers. That's a lot to take on. And then wave 8 is 500,000. And wave 8 is all spears and a little bit of swords and then archers. Now wave 9 is 720,000 troops, and this is where we barely won. And this one, it's the same. It's spears in the front with spears and swords in the back. And then what about the very last wave? Wave 10, this is where we lost 1.3, and it's the same formation. That's interesting. So if we change our formation to swords in the front, we might be able to do a little bit better. Okay, so that's it, and let's look at the reward that we got for reaching wave 9. I got 80,000 experience points, I got 250 social points, and we got 12 of those. And so I didn't record, but these are the rest of the Dark Citadel that I've joined, and in all of these I got about 80,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000. That's a lot of experience points, especially if you have a huge active group. You want to make sure that you join every single rally, because no matter how many troops you send, you still get the same reward. So for wave 8 you get this much, for wave 11 you get that much. So it doesn't matter how many troops you send, just make sure to send at least something. And as a reward, it actually gives you a let me go back here. It actually gives you a chest. I don't think I can get to it. Okay, whatever.